Full of monuments, our city is characterized by a big number of squares, statues, and arcades. Come with us, we will show you the most important monuments. We are now in Piazza Marca del 7 luglio. Behind me there is a Romolo Valli theater dedicated to the actor who used to live here in Reggio Emilia. It was built in the middle to the 19th century by Cesare Cossa. Today, the theater organizes important acting plays, ballets, and music concerts.
This is Piazza Trampolini, and that is the Reggio Cathedral. Its real name is Santa Maria Assunta, dedicated to Saint Mary. Its construction began in the 18th century and was finished in 17th century.
Montemor also has a good sports venue, gym, rugby club, which is in Portugal First Nation Division, and we also have a good football club, Grupo New Sport. We also have many churches, which many people attend. We have a lot of people going to Mass, which is usually on Sunday, and we have several historic monuments in Montemor. It's a very passive and nice city to live.
In Montemor, light pollution is a very common thing to see. At night, for example, in most of the city, it's hard to see well the stars in the sky because of the street lights that are on all night and the lights of the stores. But as we leave the city and go to more rural areas, we can see clearly the sky because there aren't many lights there and the air is way clearer.
Another problem is the glare. Basically, the light is so potent that it can cause damage to the human eye. For example, car lights are a type of glare and we constantly look into them without even realizing it hurts our sight.
In
Montemor,
light pollution is a very common thing to see. At night, for example, in most of the city, it's hard to see well the stars in the sky because of the street lights that are on all night and the lights of the stores. But as we leave the city and go to more rural areas, we can see clearly the sky because there aren't many lights there and the air is way clearer.
We found out that clutters are particularly noticeable on roads where the street lights are pedaling.
In Montemor, light pollution is a very
One of the things we noted in Reggio Emilia is how light pollution affects astronomy.
Astronomy is very sensitive to light pollution. All these lamps and lights amplify the contrast between the view from the Earth to sky itself, making it much harder to see stars, galaxies, and the night sky in its real form.
If the situation continues like this, not only in Reggio but everywhere in the world, seeing night will become extremely difficult, with the sky becoming just a giant black mess. For example, Emilia-Romagna, the region where Reggio is situated, has already helped a lot. It replaced all the old lights in the most populated areas like Parco del Popolo, Piazza Trampolini and Piazza San Prospero with more than 32,000 LED lights in plants. They do not cause damage to the environment. It reduces the amount of electric power used for lighting while maintaining visibility in nighttime conditions.
We hope this presentation was helpful to understand what light pollution is and why our type of city needs our help to be safe.
So be careful and see things when you have too many